This is the shortest, but potentially the sweatiest workout that we have on our library. You can do this if you're undergoing fertility treatments because I'm going to provide you alternates. I'm not going to do any twisting, and I am not going to have at any point for you my head below my hips. For the frog version, the non-stimming, non-large endometriomas version, my head obviously will be below my hips. So please just do the version of the workout that I have allocated for you. All right, let's get right into it. We're gonna start out, we've got 3 exercises for our warm-up. We're gonna do it 3 times through. We're gonna do 20 alternating lunges. Then we're gonna move into 20 frog pumps. And then we're gonna move into 20 frog sit-ups. I will provide the alternate of the standing leg lift and the standing crunch when demoing those workouts. But first, we're gonna just get right into our alternating lunges. So in order to do this properly, you can either do it as a walking lunge version if you have enough space, but obviously that is not the case here today. So I am going to give myself about the space of a yoga mat to step forward. I'm going to step forward, strong, confident, core is tight, weight is in my heel, and then I'm gonna pop back up. Okay, come on back down, pop back up. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's just get 20 of those right in, right away, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, again, if you're doing the stim version, or again, you have large endometriomas, at this point, you are going to do 10 standing leg lifts per side, okay? So you're gonna get right into those 10 on one side, 10 on the other. If that is not your circumstance, then come on down with me. All right, next, we're gonna do our frog pumps. For these, the soles of your feet are pressing together. That is where the heat is coming from. You're gonna feel this in your glutes. You're gonna feel this in your inner thighs. You're gonna feel this in your core because you're gonna make sure that your back and your core is nice and tight. Wah! As we press up, not like a glute bridge, but also very much like a glute bridge, okay? The main difference, however, is instead of pushing through the floor, we're pushing into our own feet. What? All right, let's just get started right away. Little frogs and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for the ab component, if you're stimming or if you have large endometriomas on your ovaries or large ovarian cysts on your ovaries, at this point you are now still standing because you just did your side leg lifts, 10 per side. Now you're going to do 10 side crunches. Okay, so hand behind your head, and you are going to bring your knee towards your elbow, but still in one line, okay? So 1, 2, 3, no twisting, all right? And you're gonna do 10 per side. The rest of us, once again, back down into the pond we go. All right, at this point, We're going to have space between our chin and our chest. Our face is coming towards the ceiling. Similar to what we were doing before for our frog pump, the soles of our feet are pushing together. However, this time, instead of pushing them also into the ground, they're going to come up, and we are going to push our spine instead, down into, as much as we possibly can, the floor. All right, let's go. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Being alive, those are challenging. All right, let's get right into this. We are doing now 2 more rounds of this warm-up. Let's go. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty evil because for the first round, I only had you do 20. And now I just made you do 24. And I could edit it, but I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to just keep going because that's a little bit more fun and hard and surprising. And we're going to push now into our soles, getting ourselves ready for our little frog pumps, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And right away, getting right into your frog sit-ups, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. One more round of that warm up. You can do either 20 or 24 since both options were given to you. Because I'm feeling crazy, we're going to do 24. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Your butt's on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At this point, you're either doing your standing side leg lifts or you're coming with me. Down we go. We're going to do our frog pumps, pushing into the soles of your feet, lifting up your glutes, feeling in your whole lower body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, last 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Awesome. Right into your frog sit-ups, pushing your soles of your feet together, focusing on pushing your spine right into the floor and getting your face up to the ceiling as high as it can go. Not chin to chest, face to ceiling. And go. 1, or if you're a frog, face to sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Good work, guys. Now we're going to work into our workout. So it's going to be 10 minutes total, but we're going to be doing 2 exercises back to back, each of them you have 30 seconds to do them. So you don't have to do the exercise for the full 30 seconds. You're going to do 12 bent over rows, and you have 30 seconds to do it. And then you're going to do 6 broad jumps, and you have 30 seconds to do it. So as you get fitter, you may have more time to lounge about per 30 seconds. But initially, it might take you the full amount of time, and that's okay. And if you need to pause me, pause. Let's get going regardless. We're going to start out. I'm going to show you the exercises that you're going to do, because once we get started, unless you're pausing me, no rest for you. Okay? So first we're going to do our bent over rows. Core is in tight, holding your weights with a little bit of give in your elbows, and you're going to pull your elbows up close to your body, squeezing your shoulder blades behind you, core is in tight, and release. Up, up. So you can still do it quickly, but you have to do it with control. Okay? Next we have our broad jumps, where I'm going to get you to jump and then back pedal backwards. Please make sure that the area is free of things that could potentially trip you. Cats, dogs, toddlers, weird rugs. I don't want you backpedaling back and then falling, because then you'd have to stop your workout and, you'd be injured. Okay. Arms behind you, use them to propel you forward, and back pedal back. And back pedal back. Okay? So 2 exercises, 12 bent over rows, 6 broad jumps. If you're stimming, or if you have large endometriomas or ovarian cysts, and it is uncomfortable for you to do those broad jumps, please do not do those broad jumps. Instead, please do 12, because it's not as intense, sumo squats, okay? So feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, toes are pointing outwards, glutes are activated, you're sending them back, you're coming back up, you're not allowing your knees to collapse inwards, okay? So you're gonna do 12 of those instead. I'm doing the broad jump version, but remember, do what is appropriate for you. Let's get started, okay? So I use this app called SmartWOD. It's actually free, and you can either follow along with me, or if you get really good at these and you're just, at someone's home, or you find yourself at work and you're bored, instead of doing the bent over rows, you could do push-ups. So you could do this whole workout, 10 minutes, without any equipment, and completely annihilate yourself with this free app.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got so much attitude about it, but I like diminishing any potential excuses, you know what I mean? Plus, they're really bossy, this app. Let's go. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Oh, I still have 10 seconds to lounge about. Awkward silence, awkward silence. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 6 seconds to lounge about. That's not very much time. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to end up doing 10 rounds of this in total. Okay, guys? So that's quite a bit. If this isn't enough time for you, you're going to do each one for a minute. But try first before you count yourself out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I love knowing that I'm going to get about 60 broad jumps and 120 rows when I'm all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 minutes to lie around. Big awkward conversation. Okay, guys, prep you ready for my broad jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, you're like, Anne, this was fun and games until about now. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I've got exercises like this, I like to choose one that I can look forward to. For me, it's the rows. Then I get myself through this broad jump situation and get back to doing my fun rows. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? Back to my fun rows. Ooh, who'd have thought? Looking forward to a row. Go. 1, core is tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did not tell you this would be easy, but I did tell you it would be short. So let that be your motivator, guys. Back to the broad jumps. 30 seconds has never been so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're halfway. 5 minutes down. Half of our exercises are done. And focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If at this point you're like, Han, I want to quit, don't. At the very least, do the sumo squats instead of the broad jumps. But don't quit, okay? Let's go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Get yourself ready. Casual and cute until it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody thinks there's like some sort of magic pill to being fit. There isn't. It's hard, even when you get very fit. And if it doesn't feel hard, then you're gonna plateau. No matter how fit you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. People say then, like, what's the point if I always have to keep working harder? The point is to accept that working out, 1, 2, 3, it's part of your life. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's part of your life to have a better life. And that's all there is to it. Can't get around it. Just jump on in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually didn't intend for there to be the jumping theme with the frogs. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, guys, almost there. We can do this. This is the second last round of jumps. What? No problem. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Last round of rows. Sped by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Last round in total. People always say to me, but you like working out. Guys, does it look like I'm liking this? I'm not. But I love how I feel after. Just, that's what we're doing this for. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last but not least, 6. Done. Wait for it. And that is 10 minutes, short and sweet. You did 120 rows and you did 60 jumps. If I told you to just go do that right now, you'd be like, get out of here. No, but instead, you did it in 10 minutes. It's all about a reframe. Enjoy your day.